Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is for the New Texas Pro Wrestling Championship.
You know, in August, I grabbed a microphone, walked through the curtain, and broke one of my own rules. I verbally proclaimed a goal of mine in front of everybody. And you can call it superstition or fear of failure. That's just not something I do. I was just going out there and tell JJ Blake to shut up. And then I just got to talking, got to rambling, and said I wanted to be New Texas Pro Wrestling Champion. And immediately the voice in my head was kicking me. Why would you say that? Why did you put that out there? You know we don't do that. But that voice was drowned out by cheers. The New Texas faithful were cheering me saying I wanted to be New Texas Pro Wrestling Champion. And I know it's not going to be easy. I know I'm going to have to fight, and that's exactly what tonight was. It was a fight. But to know that I'm not alone, to know that these New Texas fans are behind me, I can't tell you what that means to me. And I know the title match is next, and I'm going to be watching it, and I'm going to be looking forward to what's next for Eric Lockhart. Because I still want to be New Texas Pro Wrestling Champion. And the journey is far from over.
And ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening is coming to you very shortly. But this man was not violent by choice. He is violent by design. Alan Angels, former AEW star, current Impact Wrestling star, alongside his current Violent by Design stablements, and he is just not happy to be here in New Texas Pro Wrestling.
But just him being here just shows that New Texas Pro is attracting talent of all caliber here for that New Texas Pro Championship.
Absolutely. Every single person in the professional wrestling scene, if they have an ounce of intelligence to them, they are vying for the New Texas Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. There is nothing that disputes that. But Alan Angels might be one of the greatest tests that Bryan Keith has ever faced in a New Texas Pro Wrestling ring.
There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man whose entrance we are awaiting currently is the man of the hour with the power. And he is also the man who holds the New Texas Pro World Heavyweight Championship.
The best professional wrestling entrance ever.
Many have considered him the greatest independent wrestler unsigned today, not signed to any major professional wrestling company. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to admit, many of those claims, they ring true. Bryan Keith, one of the greatest to ever do it, one of the greatest to ever step into a New Texas Pro Wrestling ring. There's a reason that this man is on his 504th day as New Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion. There's only one man that can bring each of these individuals to their feet. And that is Bryan Keith. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a war.
It's kind of hard not to participate with this crowd right now. Everybody loves BK. I'm a little bit biased. I mean, I'm wearing this merch right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is your main event of the 4-year anniversary show, and it is for the new Texas Pro Championship. Introducing first, to my right, the challenger, wing 190 from Atlanta, representing Violent by Design, Alan Angels. And his opponent, to my left, from Greens Point, Texas, representing Swishahouse, he is the Underground King, and he is your new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has big fight feel written all over it. Folks on IWTV watching us live, thank you so much for spending time with us, spending your Friday evening with us. We cherish that time that you spend. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. New Texas Pro Wrestling, the Velvet Voice Walker Stewart, and Rob calling the action here tonight. It is the new Texas Pro Championship matchup. Alan Angels versus the champion, Bryan Keith.
Bryan Keith preparing for combat. He already has the ceremonial mouth guard in.
A very beautiful championship that is on the line here in this bout. But you have to wonder what Alan Angels' motivation into this matchup is. I know exactly what Bryan Keith's motivation into this one is. I understand that Bryan Keith is the new Texas Pro Heavyweight Champion. And that is a highly coveted prize, the most coveted prize in the great state of Texas, some might consider in all of independent professional wrestling. But these two have tied up once before. At Garden State Pro in New Jersey, they were in a tournament together. They were in the finals of that tournament. And Alan Angels utilized underhanded tactics. This man cheated to win the entirety of the night. Of course, Alan Angels winning the championship at Garden State Pro in that tournament, utilizing those underhanded tactics. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Bryan Keith wants his win back.
And there's a bit of an air of arrogance I see in Angels right now. When we was getting the match announcements and everything, he had his back toward Bryan Keith.
He did. This is the truth. The collar and elbow tie-up applied here. A very violent, a very aggressive collar and elbow tie-up, and that is completely by design if you are asking Alan Angels.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, there you go.
Not only is Bryan Keith representing Swishahouse in New Texas Pro Wrestling, he is also the VIP Heavyweight Champion. He's a freelance legacy champion. He's the Time Bomb Champion. So he's just adorned in gold as well.
Absolutely. And a very vocal crowd tonight.
And some other people that was vocal in their support. Heels, pops, and chair shots. Also, Fatal Destiny as well supporting this match.
Thank you so much to our fantastic sponsors of the evening as we get set. This matchup is underway. Bryan Keith with that side headlock applied currently. Off the ropes. Bryan Keith, massive shoulder tackle. And Alan Angels, he's been there before. He's done it all.
And like I said, there goes that air of arrogance by Angels. And plus another thing that I noticed, you got to be pretty cocky or confident to wear a big dangly earring like that in a professional wrestling match.
Absolutely, you have to think you know what you're doing, and Alan Angels, one of the greatest to ever do it, making his, oh my gosh, wait a minute, the crossbody into the cover and only a 1 count there, says our referee. Bryan Keith could have nearly put this matchup away. You have to imagine Alan Angels throughout the entirety of this contest might be utilizing the same strategy that he used to put down Bryan Keith in the first round. The first time they ever faced off at Garden State Pro. Alan Angels, he's creating some separation here. He knows what he's doing. Putting your hands on the championship. Now that's not something I would deem wise. Alan Angels, I mean, he's one of the greatest to step into the ring. But
appreciate it. I'll hold that for you. All my many years of watching professional wrestling, I know it's never been a good thing for somebody to grab the title and they didn't rightfully earn it.
Absolutely. It's a sign of bad luck, if you will. But for Alan Angels, it is him calling his shot.
I'm mesmerized by that earring, though.
Absolutely.
That can be used to a disadvantage.
We've seen it multiple times before. Bryan Keith, crowd was chanting test of strength, and it absolutely despicable actions from the violent by design stablemate Alan Angels. Clubbing blows to the side of the head. Strikes on strike to Bryan Keith.
Ooh.
And you see Bryan Keith staring Alan Angel directly into the eye. You don't want to unleash the beast that is Bryan Keith. Going for that boot, misdirected.
Oh, my.
Connects with it the second time.
I think BK has the striking advantage, but Alan Angels definitely has the speed advantage.
You know, and I could agree with that, but that's definitely contestable when it comes to these two. These are two multifaceted athletes in all regards. Very evenly keeled contest that we're going to be seeing here tonight. Bryan Keith, though, on the offensive with the cover, hooked the outer leg, only a 2 count. Bryan Keith. No, Alan Angels evading once again, trying to create some distance, trying to create some separation between these two. Bryan Keith exiting to the outside, though. This is combustible elements all throughout the Houston Premier Arena.
Outsmarted him.
He attempted to. Bryan Keith, he had it well scouted, clothesline from the apron in.
Bryan Keith, 3 years the senior in this match.
Bryan Keith, Alan Angels utilizing that ring apron, ring skirt, if you will.
Oh!
And sweeping the leg of Bryan Keith utilizing that ring skirt.
It was a setup.
Absolutely despicable actions from Alan Angels.
He did that by design, right?
He definitely did. What happened to good, clean professional wrestling?
He's got a megaphone.
I think everyone knows what Alan Angels has to hear, or has to say. He says, "This is my moment. This is the moment that everyone on the independent professional wrestling scene has been waiting of." Alan Angels and Bryan Keith in a new Texas Pro ring. It doesn't get bigger than this.
And that's one thing you want to try to stay away from, is going blow for blow with Bryan Keith.
Yeah, you're right. An excellent striking game that is Bryan Keith. Alan Angel, though, back in the ring and back out, trying to break that count. Count reset to a count of 1. Back in the ring now. Alan Angels targeting the back of the knee of Bryan Keith. Repeated shoulder thrusts we are not just talking about the current New Texas Wrestling Champion. We're talking about a former Loco Wrestling Champion. I was there. I called that action at Loco Wrestling Presents the Funeral. I watched Bryan Keith take it to Sam Stackhouse in this very same building. It was an absolutely dominant performance by both men.
Oh.
Bryan Keith, though.
Alan Angels having it. See, there I go. That's what I was telling you.
Alan Angels, I mean, it's your go learn today.
You're going to F around and find out.
Potentially so. Ripcord going for that cutter. Oh, lifting him up.
Whoa!
Half Nelson face breaker. And Alan Angels thought that was going to be it. He thought that he was about to walk out of here tonight, the new Texas Pro champion. Still gets clubbing shots from Alan Angels, repeated.
BK covering up.
Yeah, that's very smart maneuvering there from Bryan Keith, trying to maintain that defensive position.
Hey, you got to show you can protect yourself, otherwise it could be ref stoppage. Oh, I'm telling you, that's something you never want to do. Oh, nice spin kick. It seems like it fuels him.
Now Alan Angels. He's calling for it here. No, big boot there from Bryan Keith.
Real big. Wasn't able to get full
Good
exploder.
God. Exploder suplex. Bryan Keith going for another one. Sit out Uranagi. Cover is made, hook in the leg, and only a 2 count once again.
You should have seen his face whenever he ate that clothesline. He was able to get in real close so he couldn't get full extension on that lariat.
Absolutely. What is it going to take for Bryan Keith to put Alan Angels away? Oh, and the big boot there from Alan Angels. Ascending to the middle rope, crossbody. Bryan Keith, look at the strength of the champion.
Oh!
Spinning heel kick.
Half and half.
Half and half suplex, exactly. Fantastic call, going for the cover here. And only a 2 count. It's going to take something deeper. It's going to take something with more vitriol, more intensity from Alan Angels if he wants to become the new Texas Pro champion.
I know. Look at his eyes. Seems like he has a plan. That's a far distance. Will Angels fly?
Angels may be flying here tonight in Houston. Oh my. Bryan Keith.
Ooh, that's a nasty headbutt.
And the trains are rolling here tonight in Houston, and so is Bryan Keith, like a house of fire, ascending that top rope. No, Bryan, don't do it!
Oh!
Good God Almighty!
Yeah. They both got the worst of that. No man can capitalize on the move. Like I was saying, I think BK took the brunt of it as well.
I don't know if I can repeat the words of our crowd on air live tonight, but I got to tell you right now, I echo those sentiments. What a moment that has been made here tonight at our 4-year anniversary show for New Texas Pro Wrestling. Count of 7, both men trying to find their way back to a vertical base, and Bryan Keith gets the early advantage in what is it? It was turning into another gear for this matchup, Rob.
Oh my. There it is.
step up enziguri. Kip up now, off the ropes goes Alan Angels.
Oh!
And a Gamengiri of his own. Repeated strike. Wait! Oh my God! Soulfire bomb! No!
Oh, even BK was surprised by that.
You've got to be kidding me tonight.
You need to soundbite that, man. That was a great call.
I have seen the Soulfire bomb put so many men away that it is uncountable. You cannot quantify the amount of men Bryan Keith has ended with that maneuver. And Alan Angels.
Oh, begging off, but returns fire.
He's about to get exactly what he deserves. He's going for it one more time. The Soulfire evaded.
The ref is down.
It's sent directly into our referee and Alan Angels. Oh
usually when the ref takes a nap, there's nefarious things go on. Oh!
And a kick to the nether regions. Give me a damn break.
For those of you at home, oh!
And one again for Bryan Keith.
I was about to say, for those of you keeping count at home, that was 2 low blows, but that's 3 now.
And Alan Angels has poured out here to the ringside right now.
Oh, wait a minute. He's grabbing that title again.
The new Texas Pro Championship is in the grasp of Alan Angels. Somebody.
Oh, God. The referee is still down. BK is unaware of what's going on.
A referee's down. Bryan Keith.
Oh!
Shot from the championship. And Bryan Keith was unaware. This is exactly in the style that Alan Angels first defeated Bryan back at Garden State Pro.
Discus.
No, not like this. Not like this. No. Come on. He did it. Bryan Keith.
Only 2.
Out.
That shows you the heart of BK.
And Alan Angels is absolutely destroyed.
He is throwing a fit, a temper tantrum. He got the title again. The referee sees him this time.
And this referee, he needs to get that championship out of the grasp of Alan Angels. We do not want to see this matchup end in a disqualification.
There's a little tug of war.
Wait, leapfrogging the referee. What? He's got him. Soulfire bomb! He did it.
The winner of this match, and still new Texas Pro Champion, Bryan Keith.
You gotta give it up for the competitors in this ring, but most importantly right now, your current, and if you're asking him, your forever new Texas Pro Champion in Bryan Keith. What a match. Years ago at Garden State Pro, where Bryan Keith and Alan Angels first locked up in a professional wrestling ring. And Alan Angels attempted to utilize dirty tactics, underhanded maneuvers, and cheap shots. And those ended up getting him the victory at that point in time. Tonight, Bryan Keith walks out your victory despite all of those things.